5:58 p.m., March 12, 2009. A witness reports 4 heavily armed men leaving this bank in an SUV in North Brunswick, New Jersey. As police raced to the scene, they were unaware the bank robbers had dumped the SUV and were now in a minivan. North Brunswick Police Detective Steve Dunkel was one of the first to arrive.
I come in, I haven't seen any vehicles up to this point. Now I look and I see the van coming down. So I slowed down, and at this point, he just stares straight ahead. I slowed to a crawl, and I'm looking back, and I could see that he turns onto the road, and then all I see is the tail end kick down, and I pulled a quick U-turn. I didn't want to tie up the air on a hunch, and I figured they're not going to miss one detective on the scene. So if I play in a hunch, it's wrong, then, you know, it's wrong. But if I do, then we got the suspect vehicle.
Working on that hunch, Detective Dunkel followed the van into nearby New Brunswick.
Damn, it's the cop. Man, how'd they know we switched cars?
I don't know, but I say we take them out. Blast out the back window.
I threw it into reverse, called out shots fired.
As the van took off, officers from the New Brunswick PD immediately went on the offensive. Officer Adin Ramirez was the first to get a beat on the suspects.
As I'm about here, that van makes a left turn and goes straight ahead. And as it makes that left turn, that back window is shattered out. And that's when, you know, my adrenaline started pumping. So I just say, we're going towards the dead end of St. Peter's Hospital, going towards the dead end of St. Peter's Hospital.
The armed robbers bailed out at the hospital security gate and took off through the parking lot.
Police, freeze! Police, freeze! Shots fired, shots fired. 4 male suspects heading towards Eastern Avenue.
As I'm coming up the driveway, the suspects had actually come through that part of the fence.
I said drop your weapons!
The guns were pointed at me, and they began to fire.
Officers Langen, Ramirez, Lizchak, and Yurkovich quickly responded to the shots, knowing Officer Coppola was outnumbered and in grave danger. Not a single officer was hit.
Just get him, check his weapons!
Proud to say that I get to work with these guys. Everybody that was here that day, I really believe, had a part in saving my life. Personally, I would go to war with these guys any day.
The amount of control that they had, the controlled fire, the way they handled themselves, it was textbook. It was better than textbook. You couldn't ask for a better scenario or a better bunch of guys to finish it.